listening to the Backstage Krew Podcast. And on tonight's episode, we talk about WWE Monday Night Raw, May 15th, 2023. And it's in Greensboro, North Carolina. So, Sher, what you think about the show tonight?
The show was pretty good tonight, man. Lots of good matches. Had some debut. It was pretty good. What you think?
It was pretty good.
First, we saw Judgment Day and Sami and Kevin Owens in the ring and basically just setting up a match for later in the night. First match of the night was Shinsuke versus The Miz. What'd you think of that one?
Shinsuke went in on him. I see they building up Shinsuke again.
You know,
they trying to put him in a spotlight. I want to see what this going to go into.
You know, a little beef with The Miz right now, setting him up. But then we had a battle royal for the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship.
Man, I was not expecting who was the winner for that. But yeah, it went everywhere. I thought it was going to be Bronson Reed, no bull. Yeah. I thought it was going to be Bronson Reed.
Yeah, we had Reed, Viking Raiders, Academy, Ali, Riddle, Ricochet, Dolph, Gargano. Man, that was a good match, though. Ali taking the win in that one.
Yeah.
Man, this might be what Ali needed right here.
Hopefully he get the belt, man. I'm rooting for Mustafa Ali.
Me too, man. This time around,
he cold, man. He need his belt, man.
Yo, he switched up his character too,
and it's positive. We need that.
And then we had Becky in the ring talking to Trish, saying she gonna see her at the Night of Champions. Then after that, we saw Ali backstage. Man, he came across the Academy. And then he turned to that corner and ran into Imperium. Gunther saying he feels sorry for her because he'll go all the way across half the world and lose to him. So, but Ali turned it around with the positivity and told him, he feel bad for dude. So after that, man, we had Natalya and Rhea Ripley backstage. Basically, Rhea told her, man, you didn't come out there to save Dana. You came out there because you want my shine. You want to tag on my name.
Yeah.
But, man, we gonna see them fighting soon. Then we had Xavier Woods versus Dominik Mysterio. Man, good match right there, man. I'm glad to see them go at it again this week. Xavier, man, always getting close.
He took another L, man. Messing with Dominik and the sneaky Rhea Ripley. Mommy had to have Dominik Mysterio back, so he fighting. It's a 2 against 1 till he figure out that handicap, man.
Yeah,
it look like he gonna keep losing, man.
And then we had Sher versus Drake Thompson and Lavar. Man, that was just a knock 'em down match. That was a 1-2-3. Sher basically facing jobbers, man, out the gate again.
Yep.
They were doing that on their first run when they came to Raw. And then they went to NXT and got a little beastie and came back.
Yeah, well, now they with gender, so hopefully things turn around for them, man. Hopefully they go against some real opponents.
All right. And then we saw Sami and Kevin Owens backstage talking, man, and Imperium came up on them like, we ain't about that disrespect you showed us last week. So next week, man, I set up a match for next week. We're going to see Imperium versus Sami, Kevin Owens, and somebody that they find. But after that was then Chelsea Green versus Raquel. Man, good match. Raquel,
she ran through
beast mode.
Oh, the real, she ran through Chelsea Green.
Chelsea was just getting not ragdolled but beat down.
On the real, she tried.
And then we had Raquel walking up to the ramp and boom, out of nowhere, Ronda Rousey, she hit her with a kick. Looked like a nasty kick too.
Real, looked like she felt it too. Yeah, Ronda Rousey lined up a little bit.
Yeah, she and then,
especially on my girl Raquel Rodriguez, can't help my girl out the gate.
Then we saw Shayna Baszler hit her with a knee. Ronda Rousey telling her like, we gonna come for them belts. But man, then we had our main event of the night: Kevin Owens and Sami versus Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Man, match of the night right there for me. Mommy and Dominik ended up getting sent back. They got kicked out of the ringside for trying to help. Man, we saw Finn Balor and Priest taking the win on that one.
And of course, they will win against Sami Zayn and KO when the belts wasn't on the line.
Yeah.
Which I wish they was on the line. But yeah, it was a good match. And before we close this out, man, just a little thought. They should make a women's intercontinental belt. And that'd be perfect for like a Shayna Baszler or Ronda Rousey when they ain't trying to go for the main belt.
Yeah.
So Triple H, there's just a toss up in there. All the executives in WWE want y'all look over that, give it a thought. But with that being said, this is the Backstage Krew Podcast.
Find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Patreon, Twitch. We're on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, all of them.
And you can also check us out on www.backstagekrew.com. Shay Show, where we get your Mustafa Ali t-shirt from?
www.shop.com.
I like the positivity, man.
All right.
With that being said, till next time.